Yo, what's up? This is Vlogiture number 3. The book I'm going to talk about today is The Moonstone, an actual piece of critically acclaimed literature, and instead of just sci-fi books that I really enjoy. Anyway, I shouldn't be making this video right now because I just had a mocha, so I'm slightly caffeinated, which is why I'm talking so fast. And I should actually be writing a paper, which is why there are all these little tabby things, because I'm actually writing a paper about this book, which I read in my Victorian detective literature class. Anyway, as I just said, this is a Victorian detective novel. I know a lot of people don't like Victorian literature. I absolutely love it. Details? Yes. Give them to me. Spoon feed them to me. Like Tolkien, just any book with details that are interesting. I love them. They're very good. Anyway, I'm going back to this book. This is The Moonstone. It's by Wilkie Collins. It is accredited as the first genuine detective novel. There were lots of detective short stories before this time, but this is the first full-length novel. It's not really what we consider detective novel, like private eye, I'm gonna go solve this crime sort of thing. It's more a story about the characters, of which there are many. It's very interesting. It tells the story in several different perspectives. Some of the main characters are Franklin Blake, who's this young gentleman type dude who wants to marry Rachel Verinder, who is a fairly wealthy daughter of a family that is fairly wealthy. I can't talk. I'm caffeinated. I'm sorry. And I don't feel like redoing this video, so bear with me. But anyway, the main plot of this story is that there's this cursed Indian diamond called the Moonstone, which is passed to the family by Rachel's mother's brother, so her uncle, who gets it while he is campaigning in India. And he's supposedly cursed, and anyone who steals it, will suffer a horrible, horrible, terrible fate, which he does. He dies a horrible death, and then he wills it to his niece, mainly because he doesn't like her mother. So, not a nice guy. But anyway, and the very night that she receives it for her birthday, it's stolen. Don't worry, I'm not ruining anything. They tell you that in the beginning of the book. It's titled The Losing of the Diamond, and you're like, oh, well, I know that now. Anyway, so the whole story is about the characters trying to find the diamond and what happens because they're trying to find the diamond, and who stole the diamond because we don't know, and it's a big mystery, and there's intrigue and romance and all this good stuff. So it's actually an extremely good book. Wilkie Collins is a very good writer. He's actually questioning a lot of the not so nice social norms of the time, breaking through some class barriers and all that sort of stuff. I'm actually writing, I said I was writing about it for my literature class. I'm writing about the supernatural and how Collins uses it to examine the nature of crime and punishment and guilt and fault and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this book. It is very good, even if you're not a big fan of Victorian literature. I know it sometimes gets a bad rap, but it's really a good book. Yeah, it's good. It's intense. It's not really Sherlock Holmesian, if that's what you're expecting, so don't read it expecting that and then, get disappointed. It's not like Dupin or Poe, or anything like that. It's more like a Victorian novel with, mysterious elements worked in, but it's still very good. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Stop my caffeine ramblings about The Moonstone. You should go read it. As always, leave me suggestions in the comments. Someday, I will get around to reading those books, and if I've already read them, I will do a vlogature about them. But anyway, enjoy The Moonstone.